Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com, here with a full week of eating update from the second week of my cutting phase. I dropped 2 pounds this week. You're gonna see every single meal that I ate to help me achieve this goal. Let's get to it. All right, so kicking things off, Sunday, January 8th, started my day with a pre-workout shake. Had 1 cup of kefir in there, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, some spinach, banana, and some cinnamon. Meal number 2 is a post-workout meal. 350 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of strawberry protein powder, 140 grams of mixed berries. Meal number 3 was 2 loins of tilapia with some seasonings on there, topped with some salsa, some pineapple, and on the side are 15 vegetable pot stickers. There's cabbage, spinach, mushrooms, and garlic. Total calories for the day were around 1,600 calories, so a little on the low end, but as I mentioned in the previous video, on Friday evening when I was out with the guys, I ended up in a slight surplus, and it really took me Saturday and Sunday in a deficit to kind of get my weight back to where it was Friday morning with that physique update. Monday, January 9th, started my day with a pre-workout shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, spinach, a banana, and some cinnamon. Meal number 2, the post-workout meal, was 175 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of strawberry protein powder, 140 grams of mixed berries. Meal number 3 was 2 pork kebabs, some hash browns, some mixed veggies that were cooked in a bit of coconut oil, and the hash browns were topped with a bit of ketchup. Total calories, once again, were around 1,600 for the day. Tuesday, January 10th, started my day once again with a shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, some spinach, a banana, and some cinnamon. Meal number 2, 1 cup of egg whites, 2 extra large eggs, some mixed veggies, cooked in a bit of coconut oil, and topped with some ketchup. Meal number 3 was a really big bowl of chili. This is a pre-workout meal, really filled me up, really satisfied me, and basically saved a lot of my calories for later in the day today. We trained at 8 p.m., so I like to eat most of my food around that training, but post-workout, I don't like going to bed with a lot of food in my stomach, so I consume most of those calories pre-workout. They were digesting while I was training, all that stuff, so using up a lot of that fuel from the pre-workout to support the muscle growth afterwards. So post-workout, I ended up with just having 1 scoop of protein powder in some water. Total calories for the day was around 2,000, so it been in a deficit for a few days in a row here. It took me Saturday and Sunday to kind of get back to where I was Friday morning. Monday and Tuesday in a deficit. My weight actually stayed the same. A lot of that had to do with just eating later in the day. So when I weighed myself Wednesday morning, that food was still in my digestive system. So all that chili was still in there, food volume, even a little bit of water weight, but mainly just food volume in there. So that can throw off your measurements when you're weighing yourself on a weekly basis. I didn't panic. I knew I was in a deficit. I knew I'd see those numbers drop, and they sure did coming up here. Wednesday, January 11th, started my day once again with a pre-workout shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, spinach, banana, and some cinnamon. Meal number 2 post-workout was 175 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 140 grams of mixed fruit, a scoop of strawberry protein powder. Meal number 3 was some leftover chili from the night before, and a little medley there of quinoa and chickpeas. Absolutely delicious little treat. Total calories were 1,500 this day. Just really wasn't all that hungry with the late night eating. The night before, that chili still kind of sitting in my stomach. I really didn't feel much hunger throughout the day. So took advantage of that, and the scale did start to drop after this day. Ended up dropping a pound or so. So I knew things were moving in the right direction at this point. Thursday, January 12th, as with every other day, I do start off with 2 cups of coffee and a tiny bit of 2% milk. I don't mention that in every single video, but because this week I was up really early training a client and had some late evenings as well. Lack of sleep has really been taking its toll on me, and I've actually increased my coffee consumption, which is it's one of the worst things I can do because it upsets my stomach, doesn't improve my performance anymore, and just kind of screws me up more than anything. But to start things off on Thursday here, I end up, in addition to those 2 cups of coffee, having a little cafe mocha here at home. So a cup of coffee with a bit of hot chocolate in there, which is about 100 calories, and then some Cool Whip on top. Which really doesn't add up all that much calories there, but nice little treat to kind of start off my day, warm up my belly, and kind of try to boost my my energy levels, which it really didn't. The first real meal of the day, once again, was a pre-workout shake. The 1 cup of kefir, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, spinach, this time had some mixed berries in there, and some cinnamon. Post-workout had 175 grams plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of strawberry protein powder, 140 grams of mixed berries. Had a little snack later on. I was starting to feel a little bit of hunger before dinner, so I had 2 Lindor chocolates. Meal number 4 was a gigantic bowl of beef barley stew. Absolutely delicious. So lots of barley in there. I think about 4 to 6 ounces of little beef cubes in there. Total calories were around 18 to 1900 for this day. So still nice deficit for the day. And once again, weight was really starting to drop at this point, making some good, consistent progress. Friday, January 13th, weighed in 2 pounds lighter from the previous weigh-in last Friday. So things went really well with this deficit. Nice, consistent deficit throughout the week. Didn't experience much hunger throughout the time, so things have been going really well. I'm probably going to maintain this for another week and try to drop another 2 pounds this upcoming week. So after that weigh-in, got to my breakfast, the usual pre-workout shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, spinach, and mixed berries. Post-workout meal was 8 egg whites, 2 extra large eggs, 1 yellow pepper cooked in a bit of coconut oil and topped with some ketchup. Meal number 3, 175 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of strawberry protein powder, and 140 grams of mixed berries. My wife ended up coming home. She's grocery shopping and just got a little bit of a small little pack of sushi and gave me 2 little pieces there. So not a lot of calories there. Then went out and played darts with the guys, another late night out with them. So this is my biggest challenge, as I mentioned last week. And last week I did really well compared to previous weeks. I ended up in a slight surplus that night. No alcohol last week, no alcohol once again this week. I brought a bag of Sun Chips, a nice little treat. I was actually in a pretty good deficit at this point. So I knew I had calories to spare. Sun Chips, I probably ate about 400 calories worth of Sun Chips. And one of my buddies brought some prosciutto that he's had smoked for the past 11 months, hanging in his garage or something. It's really nice. So getting a nice meat in there with some Sun Chips, still ended up in a deficit. So going out with the guys on dart night, ending up in a deficit, is probably, I think it's around maybe 2200 calories for the day. So it was a small deficit, but again, improvement from the previous week. We'll see this upcoming week if I can improve upon this as well. So really excited. That's a step in the right direction for me. Feel victorious coming out of this, and really excited to see how this will impact my weigh-in and success in this upcoming week. Now Saturday, January 14th, the last day in this full week of eating. Actually slept in today once again after being out late with the guys. Slept until 11 a.m. Had my 2 cups of coffee. So delayed breakfast until kind of mid-afternoon. Pre-workout when I had my usual shake, the 1 cup of kefir, the 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder, spinach, and mixed berries. Post-workout, we went out to the Keg for dinner. So couldn't think of a better post-workout meal here. A 7-ounce steak that was wrapped in bacon. That's a filet mignon. Some green beans there, red peppers, mushrooms, garlic mashed potatoes. There's some béarnaise sauce there, and 1 little piece of bread. Absolutely delicious dinner. What you're not seeing in here is the Caesar salad that I had to kick off the meal there. That meal alone is about 1,500 calories. Total calories per day ended up around 2,000. So really great that still able to go out, enjoy a nice meal with my wife, and stay within a caloric deficit. So again, 2 big victories, going out with the guys one night, going out with my wife another night, still staying within a deficit. So this is really going to carry me forward, propel me forward in this week to come. Hope you enjoyed this full week of eating footage. Really excited about the progress I made this week. Really excited to share this journey with you. Thanks for holding me accountable throughout this process. Thanks for the support, the encouragement. Look forward to some big success in the coming weeks here. Catch you tomorrow.